love. It's a captivating and mysterious force, one that stitches itself into the very center of our hearts, intertwining souls in a way nothing else can. It has the power to awaken sleeping emotions, soften hardened hearts, and ignite desires we never knew we had. For centuries, poets, philosophers, and romantics have tried to grasp the essence of this invisible thread that binds people together. But even in our modern, hectic world, one truth remains. When someone is truly in love, their actions speak louder than any words ever could. If you've ever found yourself lying awake at night, wondering if that special woman in your life feels the same way you do, you're not alone. The uncertainty can gnaw at you, making you question every glance, every text, every moment of silence. But love leaves clues. And if you pay attention to the subtle signs, her heart may already be whispering the truth. So in this video, Stephanie from The Manipulated Mind is going to walk through 5 emotionally powerful signs she is deeply in love with you. And we're not just talking about surface-level flirting. We're diving into the real signals, the kind that show a deep, soul-level connection. Let's begin. Sign number 1, she enjoys being with you. When a woman is deeply in love with you, her joy around you isn't fake, it's effortless. Love is a complex emotion that brings immense joy, fulfillment, and deep peace. And when she's with the man she truly loves, her energy changes. She becomes lighter, warmer, and more in the moment. You may notice it in the little things. How she leans in when you speak, how her smile stays just a second longer than usual, or how time seems to vanish when you're together. This isn't coincidence, it's chemistry. And more than that, it's comfort. Her enjoyment of your company is not just about what you do together, it's about how you make her feel. Your presence becomes her safe place, her home, her peace in a chaotic world. She doesn't just put up with your presence, she seeks it. She chooses to be near you, not because she has to, but because her heart feels drawn to yours. Whether you're out having dinner or simply sitting in silence, she feels complete when she's with you. In fact, this emotional comfort is a major sign of deep love. She may even change her schedule just to spend a few extra moments with you. These aren't small gestures, they're signs of priority, of intention, of love. And pay close attention when she encourages your dreams, celebrates your wins, and supports you during your low points. She's not just being kind, she's being loyal, devoted. She is choosing you again and again through the highs and lows. A woman who truly loves you becomes your greatest friend, your personal cheerleader. She doesn't just clap when things go well. She stands beside you when they don't. That kind of support is rare, and it's based in something real. Watch until the very end of this video to understand all the signs, so you don't miss any of these powerful insights into her heart. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Sign number 2. She looks for excuses to talk to you. When a woman is falling in love, real, heart-pounding, soul-shaking love, she doesn't always say it directly. Instead, she'll find ways to be around your world. She'll look for reasons to text, call, or stop by, even if the excuse is weak. Maybe she needs help with something you're good at. Maybe she suddenly wants your opinion on a movie or gives you a song you might like. Or perhaps she brings up a past memory you two shared just to relive that moment with you again. On the surface, these interactions might seem casual, even accidental. But underneath, there's something much deeper going on. You see, when someone is in love, their brain becomes focused on connection. The dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin released during romantic attraction create a powerful emotional mix, one that drives them to seek closeness, reassurance, and emotional intimacy. So if she's starting conversation without any real need, she's trying to keep an emotional bridge between you two. It's her way of saying, I want to be in your world, even if I don't know how to say it out loud. This doesn't mean she'll always talk for hours. Sometimes it's the how often, not the length, that matters. A simple, "How was your day?" A meme she tags you in, a picture she sends because it reminded her of you. These are all small moments of emotional reach, tiny fingerprints of affection she's leaving on your life. Now, here's something subtle to notice. When she's finding reasons to communicate, she's also watching your reactions. Does your voice get happy when you see her name? Do you reply quickly? Do you seem to want to continue the conversation? Why does this matter? Because when a woman is falling in love, every tiny response you give or don't give sends her mind racing. She wants to feel wanted, needed, welcomed. That's why even weak excuses to talk are never really about the excuse. They're about building a bridge toward your heart, one sentence at a time. And if she keeps showing up in your inbox, your notifications, or your life, don't ignore it. It may be her quiet way of saying, "I miss you when we don't talk." Now for sign number 3. She might be a little shy around you. Here's something most men miss. A woman's shyness around you isn't always about her personality. Sometimes it's about her heart trying to protect itself. When a woman is deeply in love, something changes inside her. Suddenly, the girl who's outgoing with everyone else starts messing up her words. The one who usually makes eye contact starts looking away. The one who's usually composed plays with her hair, her phone, or her sleeves when she's near you. Why? Because love makes people feel vulnerable. It shows a part of them they don't show the world. And with that openness comes fear. Fear of saying the wrong thing, of being misunderstood, of not being enough. So shyness isn't weakness. It's emotional depth trying not to fall too fast. To truly understand the full picture of her feelings, make sure you watch this entire video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this with someone who needs to see it. You may notice that her voice gets softer around you. She pauses before speaking as if picking her words with care. She might even blush when you compliment her, not because she doubts your words, but because she's deeply touched by how much they mean coming from you. This type of shyness often comes with a stronger awareness. She's aware of your presence, your energy, your gaze, and that awareness creates a storm inside her. Butterflies, anxiety, joy, all mixing together inside her. You might even notice that in group gatherings, she's more quiet with you than with others. She's not trying to be distant, she's trying to handle how she feels without revealing too much. Because here's the truth most men don't realize. When a woman falls in love, she doesn't always chase. Sometimes she steps back to see if you'll come closer. And beneath all of it, the hesitations, the nervous laughter, the little silences, is one very human fear: rejection. She might worry that if she opens up completely, if she shows her full heart, she'll be met with indifference or being judged. So instead, she lets her shyness speak for her. Because even though the words are hard to say, her body language often tells the whole story. And if you look closely, you'll see it. The way her eyes brighten when you enter a room, the way she pays more attention to what you say, the way she stays even when she's quiet. That's not distance, that's love, quietly hoping to be seen. Sign number 4, she's acting a bit childish around you. This one might interest you, but when a woman is deeply in love, something amazing can happen. She might start acting a little childish. And no, not in an immature or annoying way, in a playful, unplanned, joyful kind of way, like her inner child has been woken up again in your presence. You see, love, true, vulnerable, heart-wide open love, has a special ability to make us open up. It removes the layers we've built up to get through adulthood, the seriousness, the being guarded, the act of having it all together. And underneath it all is a soul that just wants to be seen, to be silly, to be safe. When a woman feels safe in her feelings and connected to a man she loves, she often begins to show him a side of herself she keeps from the rest of the world. That playful side, the goofy side, the side that dances in the kitchen to her favorite song or makes funny faces just to make you laugh. Maybe she teases you with a playful smile. Maybe she starts using baby voices or play fighting you in the most silly way. Maybe she gets jealous in a way that's more cute than serious. Like, who's that girl liking all your pictures?
What's happening here isn't being childish, it's emotional openness. The most important signs are still ahead, so please keep watching to get all the insights from Stephanie at The Manipulated Mind. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this video.
It's her way of saying, I trust you enough to drop my guard. Because in a world that constantly tells adults to be calm and efficient, allowing yourself to be silly is a form of freedom, and trust is what creates that freedom. It's also a way for her to connect on a deeper, more natural level. Because love isn't just about serious conversations and intense eye contact. It's about shared laughter, inside jokes, moments that make you forget the rest of the world even exists. This childlike behavior is her heart saying, I feel safe with you. I don't have to act here. I can be real, raw, ridiculous, and still feel loved. That's powerful, and it's rare. So if she's playfully poking at you, giggling uncontrollably, or making silly faces, she's not just being cute. She's letting you into the special, unfiltered part of her soul. The part that says, with you, I can just be me. Sign number 5, she's very nice to you. At first glance, being nice might seem too common to be a sign of deep love. But real kindness, the kind that comes from the soul, is never ordinary. It's on purpose, personal, and deeply telling. When a woman is truly in love, her kindness toward you becomes more than just good manners. It transforms into devotion. She doesn't just do nice things, she becomes caring in a way that focuses on you. She remembers the details, the way you take your coffee, the song that lifts your mood, the story from your childhood you thought she forgot. She asks how your day was and actually listens to the answer. She comforts you when you're down, not because she has to, but because she wants to. Your pain becomes her pain. Your joy becomes her joy. That's love. Because love is generous, not just with gifts, but with presence, energy, and care. She'll go out of her way to make your life easier. Maybe she picks something up from the store without you asking. Maybe she surprises you with your favorite snack after a long day. Maybe she sends you a message out of the blue that simply says, I'm proud of you. These small gestures might seem subtle, even easy to miss, but they are powerful signs of emotional investment. They show that you live not just in her thoughts, but in her heart. And when life gets difficult, as it always does, watch how she responds. A woman who is deeply in love will offer empathy before judgment, patience before criticism, support instead of pressure. She might hold your hand in silence when there's nothing to say. She might give you space when you need to think and be there when you feel alone. That's not just kindness. That's emotional maturity coming from love. True love expresses itself through compassion. It says, you matter, not just on your good days, but on your worst days too. So if she's kind to you in the little ways and consistent in her care, don't take that for granted, because kindness, when it comes from love, is sacred. Bonus sign number 1, she tries to improve herself around you. When a woman is deeply in love, one of the most missed but powerful signs is this. She starts becoming a better version of herself because of you. You might notice her taking more care in how she looks when she knows she'll see you, not for showing off, but for value. She values your presence enough to put effort into how she shows up. She may become more aware of her habits, more motivated in her goals, or even more emotionally available. Why? Because love, when it's real, inspires growth. She doesn't try to change for you out of pressure. She tries to grow with you out of desire. There's a difference. This isn't about people-pleasing or losing herself. In fact, it's the opposite. Love gives her the safety to grow. And your presence in her life becomes the mirror she uses to think about who she wants to be, not out of insecurity, but because she sees you as someone worth rising toward. She might say things like, I want to be the best version of myself for us. Or she might not say it at all, but you'll feel it in the little things. How she listens more, how she opens up more, how she becomes more consistent, more giving, more real. That kind of inner shift, that's not casual interest. That's deep, soul-level affection. Bonus sign number 2. She talks about the future, and you're in it. Here's a sign many men don't see, but it speaks volumes. She starts imagining a future with you in the picture. She might bring it up softly, like, someday I want to visit Italy. Would you ever go with me? Or, When I get that new apartment, I'll finally have space for someone to stay over. Pay attention to this, because women don't plan emotionally with men they see as temporary. When she pictures life milestones, vacations, career goals, even next year's holidays, and your name keeps coming into those dreams, that's not a coincidence. That's her heart writing a future script with you in it. Even something as simple as, "We'd make great parents," or "If we lived together, I'd cook for you every day," is a quiet expression of her emotional investment. Women often express commitment not just through big statements, but through imagination. And if you're showing up in her imagined tomorrows, she's already decided you matter today. If you've seen even one of these signs in her, don't ignore it. These aren't just behaviors, they're signals from the heart. And love, when it's real, doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers in the way she smiles at you, stays by your side, or texts you just to say goodnight. You've made it to the end because you truly want to understand love. For more honest insights like these, make sure you subscribe to The Manipulated Mind with Stephanie. If this video helped you, please show your support by liking it and sharing it with a friend who needs to see it.